Hi guys, Retard Brian here, back in another video review, and today we're looking at the Newage Supervisor Riddick, I believe is how you say his name. So recently I've actually been getting into a little bit of the Legends class scene. However, it is mostly just shattered glass stuff, and I actually tried to look up a review of this guy and I couldn't find like anything. I don't know if I was just dumb and didn't look up the right thing or what, but I was like, you know what, I bought one, I can review it. I will be the one to review these, so I guess expect Shattered Glass Legends scale reviews on this channel now. Anyways, with that out of the way, before we look at the little guy himself, let's look at the packaging, because I actually really like this box. See here, get some really nice art here of a Ironhide there. Get Prowl, little Optimus, which Prowl, please happen. Up here you get a nice promo shot. Over here you get some here. It's the exact same thing. On the back you get some really nice art of him fighting aliens. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the package. But hey, Newage, you gonna do that Prowl back there? Yeah, you totally can. I'd buy it. I guarantee it. Anyways, here is the little guy in his vehicle mode, and when I say little, I mean little. Just for comparison, here's my custom hardtop, which you can see, he is small. This is a small little guy. And just for another fun comparison, here's a little Prime Master. You can just see the height here, which is just insane to me how small it is. It's pretty adorable though. I do love it. But yeah, he rolls really nicely. It's a nice little, just compact like van. It's the underside here. What you can see poking out there is actually his gun. Which, yes, there is weapon storage under the vehicle. And there's also a little port there that you can plug it into, so you can shoot in vehicle mode. Also to note, there is storage for this accessory, which he, of course, just shoots liquid nitrogen out. Since it's shattered glass, it's probably a flamethrower. There's a little hole like right in there that this plugs into, but you really can't do it unless you're halfway through transformation. I didn't realize that until I was done. So yeah. Also, if you collect these and want to put insignias on them, get the micro ones. So they're the only ones that really work with them. So yeah. Anyways, let's get down to his transformation, which his transformation isn't hard, it's just everything is very specific, especially the legs. I'm going to show now, this configuration is where you want the legs when you transform it. You want the thigh pieces here rotated inward and make sure that there is clearance for this flap to fold over here, otherwise this can't go in. So anyways, with that little note, the weapon storage is also, there's a little hole in there that the back of the gun goes into. Anyways, with all that, let's actually transform it. So first, what you want to do is you want to pop these out like so, pop these two side bits out, and just kind of wiggle these out of the way, little bits, which we'll just go ahead and do the legs if we can. I'm going to move the wheels out of the way a little bit, just come on. Actually, no, fold the wheels. Go ahead and fold them all the way in. They fold like all the way in. Then fold the waist down. And you want to take this bit, rotate it like so. Fold that all the way down. Fold that in. Actually, rephrase that. You want to just straighten that out, my bad. This all tabs in. Come around here, fold this bit till it's flat and fold that in. Then you want to take it and you have to spin it 180 there, and spin it here 180, so that the knee joint is usable. I know this is kind of hard to show because it's so small. Anyways, you want to, again on this side, straighten that out, rotate that all the way down, flip that in, flip that around, flip that in, then rotate the thigh through the knee bends. And this is the port where this plugs in, by the way. You just, there you go. take that as you will. Anyways, you want to fold that down now. Make sure these are all the way in. And you want to come to these right here and loosen them up a little bit so you can lift this up. Fold that in. Take these arms, fold them out like so. Flip the head up a little bit. Get this whole accordion thing, which don't worry, this isn't fragile at all. I don't see this breaking. If that's anyone's concern. Fold the head up, push it in. Compress all of this in. Fold down these two bits. Nothing up here really, it doesn't really lock in, but the joints are solid enough to where it stays in place. You want to take this, compress it in, fold down the arms. You want to take this, fold it in. Then similar to the legs, get an accordion where the elbow joint works. Fold that in, accordion the arm around, make sure the wrist is done right. Everything pressed in. Take the legs actually and make sure that they're straight. Everything. Again, it's not hard to transform, it's just you gotta make sure everything is in the right place. With all that said, if we can get them to stand. Come on. Come on. There we go. Here's a little guy in his robot's mood. And it does look really nice. I do love how it looks. I'm gonna quickly transform a comparison. Whoop. Just for the sake of size, here he is with the Legends hardtop once again, and he's just not wanting to stand it. I did do the heels right. He stood just fine earlier, I swear, people. Come on. Come on. Why don't you you stood just fine in poses earlier. Why do you wanna mess that up? There you go. So you can see that he's like just a hair taller than the average like Power of the Primes Trilogy Legends class. Not Power of the Primes Trilogy, the Prime Wars Trilogy. And then as a final comparison, here he is with what I'm using as my Shatterglass Legend Scale Optimus. This is the Iron Factory Mirrored Commander. So if anyone's curious, Newage scale, Iron Factory scale, they work. If anyone ever needed to know. Because I had to do a weird amount of research to figure that out. Anyways, getting close on his head. He has a really nice head sculpt, it would show. And then he does come with, that's actually the alternate head. You just fall. His original head actually has blue eyes. But, of course, me being me, we're not using that. His articulation is really good. His head can look way up. It's on a ball joint, so we can do a full 360. You can't really look all that much down, though, so. Arms can go out. Do a full 360. Rotation here. Elbow joint. Wrist joint. The waists can do a full 360. There you go. Leg can go up that far. Can go back that far. Thigh swivel there. There's a swivel there. Nice 90-degree knee bend. There is a really nice ankle pivots, and there's just a toe if you only want to move the toe for some reason. So yeah, this thing is really, really posable, which pleasantly surprised me with how posable this darn thing is. Especially for his size, like he's such a small little lad. But he looks real nice. He does come with a few accessories. For one, he actually has alternate hands. He has two sets of essentially jazz hands, and he has a set of jazz hands and a set of pointing hands. So pretty much how these go on is you just take the normal hands and they just pop off. You can pop on one of these and you can pop on one of these and you can have them doing a weird dance. All this is just a weird dance. But yeah, you can do that. You can take it, replace it with the previously mentioned possible flamethrower. And that look going on. Just get his regular hand back in. Or you can give him his gun. Which, if anyone's wondering, no, these cannot fit in other. This is not a 5mm port. It's much smaller. It's probably a 3mm, but I don't know the actual metrics of it. Now leave that on. Which his gun is just the typical G1 Ironhide blaster. And I think I kind of wish it came with 2, honestly. I wouldn't mind him coming with 2. Let's give him a little pose. So yeah, overall, this is a really nice Legends class figure. It does scale with bots again. I think the scale with Prime here works just fine. Will I be getting any other Legend scale Shatterglass Optimus Primes? Probably not. I love that one. It's really good. I might review it one day if anyone wants to see it. Or if I just kind of run out of these, because there aren't really many of these. And this is where we get to the point where I have to say, these reviews will not come that often, because there are not that many. There's Ironhide here, obviously. There's that Shatterglass Prime, which I could do. I do have the DX9 Shatterglass Dinobot set, which that will be coming in the next couple of weeks, because that'll be a really long video, to say the least. So, yeah, there's also technically the Newage Blue Streak, which, if you don't know, Blue Streak was used as Shatterglass Blue Streak. And I think that's pretty much all of them that I can buy right now. I need one company to make a white Soundwave. I need one company to do it. Like, there's three Legends class Soundwaves out there, if I remember correctly. I just need one of them to make them white. I'm not asking for much here. But yeah. Oh yeah, I also have that that Dark Skyfire for pre-order, so whenever that comes out, I'll probably review it. Yeah. Anyways, that is pretty much it. So, be sure to check out my channel for more video and custom reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out my Facebook and Tumblr pages, links in the description below. You can also check out the Infinisun Discord server, also linked in the description below. And this is the 14th Prime, signing out.